Hi, everybody. Hi, it's Veronica Events, and the editor in chief of the Wedding Planner Lifestyle magazine. And this evening, I have two special guests. They're both women, and they're entrepreneurs, and they're moms and wives and girlfriends and everything that you can actually think about. And I'll be talking with Judy and also Nikki tonight. So I'm just going to, hi Tony, hi Premier Banquet Hall, hello family, how are you? I'm just gonna connect them and then we are going to get started, okay? So this is going to be very impromptu, as you know, when I come live, short and sweet. So I just want to get them on board and then we will get started. So here we are.
Hey.
Hey, I'm trying to get Julie on board and I just invited her and I know she's coming in. So
There she is.
Hello.
hello, hello, looking beautiful. Oh my goodness. Just Oh my gosh. Hi, ladies. Well, I just actually came live just 2 minutes ago, just to let everyone know who I'm bringing on board. What are we? I haven't mentioned yet what we're talking about. That's top secret. But yes, it is. It is secret and special. So I just wanted to give them a little time to come in, and then we are going to get started. It's not like I haven't spoken to you earlier today, Nikki, or yesterday, Julie. So. But you ladies, how are you doing?
Amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Looking forward to chatting to you, Veronica, as always. I love your energy. I love everything you bring to the party. So
Thank you.
it's going to get a bit crazy.
Awesome. And Julie,
Yes.
how are you, darling?
I've had an amazing day. It's been fun. I've been working a lot in the UK and South Africa today, so that's been so exciting.
Awesome. Okay, so we are about 5 minutes in. So I think we should get started. What I'm going to do, first of all, I know you guys are joining me for the first time. I would like to thank everyone that is live. And I know sometimes we get started and then people will come on board. And there's a lot of people waving. Everyone, I just want to let you know, I'm unable to say hi to everyone, so I'll do a big wave. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. And then we'll have a conversation. I'll go back and just acknowledge those that are online because I want to make sure that they know I appreciate them. They know that already, but I still want to let them know. So, we're going to get into our chat tonight and why we're here this evening, spending time, and why these beautiful women are on board. First of all, initially, Nikki, welcome. I don't even want to really expand on your resume. I'm going to let you do that because it's so wide. So you'll give us a little synopsis of it. And Julie is the same. Julie is new to me, so we're both newbies to each other. She'll also do the same, but they're both my mentors in my journey with Lumi. So they're important to me. They're going to have a ton of information to share with you, not overload. And we are going to make this a wonderful evening. So I want to start with you, Nikki. Please do introduce yourself.
Well, thank you so much, Veronica. As I've said, it's an absolute pleasure to be reconnected after all of these years. So I'll tell you a little bit about my background, and then I must tell the story about how you and I met and how our paths have been doing this for, I don't know, about 6 years now. So my background obviously is from England, from the southeast of England, between London and Brighton, in a place called West Sussex.
Okay.
So my background is actually in healthcare, in nursing, and in particular palliative care. So end of life care has always been and will continue to be my passion. When you're involved with somebody passing, it's a very intimate part of somebody's journey. You know, we talk about birth and a soul coming into the world. There needs to be as much love when a soul leaves this world.
then we hesitate to talk about that. We're afraid to touch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it can be an absolutely beautiful experience. So I've always been passionate about that.
Yes.
Then I had a epiphany when in the late 1980s, early 1990s, my youngest daughter had just been born, and I was in a community centre, and she'd been to a play group, and we were leaving, and I heard this like thumping club music, and it was, I don't know, 11 a.m. on a Monday morning, and I was like, what on earth is going on? So I wheeled her over in her buggy, and it was the first time I saw a step aerobics class. So late 80s, early 90s. So it was all leotards, thongs, leg warmers, headbands. And I looked in that room, and it was the energy. So I looked in the room and I thought, I don't know what that is, but I want to do it. And then I looked at the instructor at the front of the class, and I thought, oh, hold on a minute, I want to be her. So that was it. That was my journey. So I started attending fitness classes. I then became a fitness professional, and I made a career switch. And I always say I went from healthcare into disease prevention.
I see. Which is beautiful.
My passion is still the same as it's always been, which is to help people live healthier for longer. And it was nursing them at that end of life care. But now, and for the last 32 years, I've actually helped people find joy in exercise, find passion in eating clean, nutritious food, and mental health, all of that. So that has, how my career has evolved. And then I fell upon this company, and actually it's a very dear friend of mine who introduced me to what I'm doing now, just about to go into it full time as I work around the world. And it's the same thing. I help people look and feel younger for longer. I help them add health to their years.
Right.
Just help people live healthier for longer. So that's where I am now.
Wonderful. And that's exactly what we are going to be expanding on. And I'm going to just switch for a minute to Julie, because our audience, as you know, is the wedding industry, whether you are an enthusiast, whether you're a bride-to-be, whether you're a mother of the bride, groom. Let's not forget about them, because we're not getting married without them, although there's alternate lifestyles, I must admit. But the groom. And everyone wants to look good on that day. They want to feel good on that day. And that is exactly why we're here this evening. So I love how you said buggy. I wanted to interject at that time. She means stroller, people. Stroller. When you said buggy, I was like, buggy. Oh, okay, that's the stroller. So yes, she meant the stroller. So I'm going to switch over to Julie. And Julie, we'd love for you to introduce yourself, because like I said, we have followers, readers, brides to be, we have grooms that are on board. I just acknowledge Premier Banquet Hall. They are a wonderful partner. They've been a partner and a great support of me, and also the Wedding Planning Magazine. And I wanted to really acknowledge Tony. Hi, Tony, and your family. I love you guys so much. And thank you so much for joining. And everyone else that's there, Chuckleberry. Hi, ladies. I saw you on Saturday. Thank you for the love. Hi, hi, hi. Everyone from OMG, Chuckleberry, and also Julie Lisi Events. And I know she's going to kill me if I said it the wrong way, but hi to you also. So they're online also. So Julie, my darling, introduce yourself and we'll get this conversation going.
Awesome. Okay, I'll try to be brief. There are some similarities to my story and Nikki's story.
Really?
Mine's a little bit different, but it's really interesting how our lives get intertwined, and the story is amazing. So I graduated university with a master's degree in science. I actually started in the field of greenhouse development. So I was in retail greenhouse development. Yeah. And this is sort of where my story first gets intertwined to what Nikki just explained. Unfortunately, my first husband, at the age of 30, was diagnosed with stage 4 melanoma. And that was my journey my first journey into nutrition.
I see.
Nutrition,
Okay.
preventative health at the time. We were
Right.
also trying to deal with what we were dealing with, but I dove in and started just really developing this passion for learning about it, but also knowing that I was going to have this information, be able to help other people. And I started my journey
Awesome.
into nutrition at that time. Unfortunately, we lost Jason. And it was at that time that I had this like epiphany, right? That
Yes,
I was
yes.
like, I need to do something different than what I'm
Wow.
doing with my life. And I actually went and got certified as a personal trainer, nutrition consultant,
Oh,
all kinds of
wow.
things. And so I
Yes.
switched my life that
Mhm.
way. And then I was blessed to meet another amazing man, and I am now happily married. So I got to do the wedding twice.
Congratulations. Yay.
Thank you.
Twice is nice.
So yeah, so I'm married to Andrew now, and I've continued this journey in
Wow.
wellness and nutrition. And as Nikki
Mhm.
said, it's really it's beauty and wellness from the inside out and the outside in. And I'm very science based.
Absolutely.
So for me to work with any kind of product or any company, they need to be science based. I want to see the clinicals. Not everybody needs that, but I like
Right.
that. It makes me feel
Yes.
good that I know I'm putting products in people's hands and on their face and in their body that are going to
Absolutely.
work for them
Yes.
and that are safe. Safe and
Absolutely.
effective is most important.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And your name is behind it also. So that is also important. It works for me and for us, and that's why we're here this evening, because part of the magazine is not only about weddings, it's about lifestyle. So it ties in perfectly. I mean, we all get married, and may not all of us may get married, may not want to get married, but those that are or going to, you leave the aisle and then you move from the aisle into post-wedding. So you're pre-wedding and then you're post-wedding. So after the aisle, or even before the aisle, you're looking to look your best inside and out on your wedding day. And then after that, you may go into having a family and everything else, your lifestyle. So that's important to feel good, look good, and hence the reason we are having the conversation. Because the spring summer issue coming out, we are working on focusing. That is something that we're focusing on: lifestyle, healthcare, the things that how you clean your skin, how our men take care of their skin also. So that's the reason why we're having this conversation. So thank you again for sharing with us your journey to getting to Lumi. And now we are going to go. Hi, everybody. Hi, Heidi. Oh my gosh, I have to go up the timeline just a little bit because everyone is there. Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. And we are going to have this recorded. So if you didn't get the introduction, you're going to have that after this evening's live. So tonight, I'm going to start it actually with Julie on this. And I'm going to start with Julie because Julie, don't worry, we love you already. And I would like you to tell me, why do you love, first of all, tell us, what is Lumi?
What is Lumi? Oh, look,
Yes.
I have her right here. In her glory, in the
Okay.
rose gold edition. And I happen to have all this here because I was doing a full
Oh, and we
demonstration
have the
later.
blue. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, you
look,
guys
she's
are
up.
if you guys could actually see, I have goosebumps. Like, what is this? Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
So this beautiful little device right here
yes.
is amazing because it is a cleansing treatment that is also building collagen at the same time. So it is going
Awesome.
to remove your makeup. If you don't wear makeup, it's just going to give you a good cleanse, a very, very gentle exfoliation. You can see this is really, really soft silicone here.
Yeah.
And it's pore pumping,
Ooh.
and it literally will stimulate the collagen by the movement that it makes on your face. So, and
Okay.
it works in conjunction with the treatment cleanser that goes with it.
Okay, and is there pulsing? Is there a pulsation?
I'll
And do
show
you
you.
have like slow, medium?
No,
Okay,
it
go ahead.
actually does the movement for you. I'll show you how it starts. So it starts a little bit slow.
Okay.
And then it gets
Ah.
faster. Now, this is what it does for the whole time on your face. And what's happening
Wow.
is one is moving one way and the other is moving the other. It's
I
called
see. So you're
dual
getting a deep.
oscillation.
Got it. Got it. So the oscillation basically it's penetrating the upper epidermis.
Yes.
So got Got it. Good. Wonderful. And Nikki, I know you want to jump in, so why not? Let's hear from you also.
Well,
We can go back and forth and you can
we
support each other, so we can do
we
that.
certainly can, Veronica. But you know what? I have everything here, and I was going to say, why don't I just do a half-face demo?
I would love for you to do that. Yeah. So everyone will get to see it. Awesome. Awesome.
I can do the demo.
And we can do this under 5 minutes in the morning because some of us are still working from home and some of us are still going to work. So if you have the system, then you can still actually use it in the morning before you leave for work.
Yep.
So it is, I'm going to hand it over to Julie in a minute so I can get going, but it's a 2-minute treatment. So if you
2 minutes. Oh, wow. Under 5 minutes.
If you use an electric toothbrush, you can do your face.
I got it. So I'll continue looking this gorgeous once I do it.
I'll start and you can talk. So we're going to do a half-face demo.
Awesome.
Because you will see the difference by the time we leave you today.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yes. So this is when we say 2 minutes, it's self-timed.
Okay.
It connects to an app. So if you want to use the app, if you're into technology, great. If you don't, you don't have to. But I love the app because it shows you a picture of what kind of movements to do.
Okay.
And it tells you when to move to the next section of your face. It tells you too hard, not hard enough. It's giving you that immediate feedback. So I love that. So Nikki's just going to put about, normally if you're doing your whole face, about a quarter of like a quarter, the money quarter, a coin.
Okay. Yeah.
And you would be doing this at your bathroom sink, but obviously I'm at my table, so I'm using a moisture mist, a humectant, just so that I can demonstrate here and my face is moist. So
and this is for all skin types.
Yep.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So it doesn't matter if you are light brown, dark brown, chocolate brown, you can use this. So yes. So we can use this. A black woman can use this.
Absolutely.
A black woman of any shade can use this.
Absolutely. And
wonderful.
Any sex.
Yes.
And any age.
Any age. Oh, we like that. We like that. Any age.
Yep.
So you can go from our core or target bride, which would be around 21 to 35, and you can use it if you're 40, if you're 50, if you're 60. Yep. You can still use it.
Yep, mother of the bride, right?
Wonderful.
Once you have children, right? My daughter's a teenager, like it's great for helping with acne. The cool thing is that there are actually 5 different specialized treatment cleansers, so you can customize for your skin type.
So if you have oily skin or so you usually have oily or dry or a combination. Where you have, like in the T-zone, you can be a little oily, but then you're dry on the outer side. So there's combination, there's oily, and there's for dry also.
Yep.
That's amazing.
And sensitive,
really
sensitive and acne as well.
Sensitive too. Okay, wonderful. And I can see that she's just moving. It's just a movement all over. So, okay.
Can you see it jiggling her skin just a little bit?
Yeah.
So it's very, very gentle, but it's amazing what it can do, even though it's gentle.
I see.
So it is exfoliating.
So it's penetrating.
Yes.
It's penetrating the upper epidermis. Got it.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
So
and how often do you need to use it?
Twice a day.
Twice a day. I got it. Okay.
Say, Veronica, that this is available in over 52 countries. So
52 countries.
She was working today with teams in UK and South Africa. I worked
with Sweden,
Australia, Israel, France. We've got.
Oh my God! So it's global. So it's global. So we're missing something. So you see, that's the reason why we're on board tonight, because we're missing it. We don't know about it, and hence the reason why we're sharing it with our followers and wedding enthusiasts and women that are getting married, men also that are getting married. It's good for them also, because we seem not to mention a lot men's skincare, and they need to take care of their skin also. So again, this issue, we're focusing on lifestyle, which includes health, and we want to focus on health both internal and external. You look beautiful from the inside out.
Yeah.
Not outside only, but inside also. So tell us, what have you just done, Nikki?
I was going to say, this doesn't look too beautiful, does it? Look at that.
No, it doesn't. Oh my gosh, is that all the cleansing of your skin? Oh, wow.
Half my face. So as Julie said, this is medical grade silicone.
Okay.
And so it's very soft. It's also embedded with silver. And what that does is it stops any microbes being able to grow. So we call it microbial.
I see. Okay.
So it is extremely safe to use it.
Okay.
And I was going to say, and share with your family members. So we
Okay.
have a lot of customers that will use, you know, mother and daughter will use it, husband and wife will use it,
Okay.
you know, teenage kids. Because all you do now, all I'm going to do is just take that top off, and I would just rinse this under the tap, and all of that would come out. Now, this device is also waterproof. That's why guys love it, because you can
wonderful.
use it in the shower. Yeah.
So oh my goodness. I didn't know that. That's something I just learned. Wonderful. So it is waterproof. Now, I know Mother's Day is coming up. And hence the reason why we're sharing it also, because it can be a gift for your mom. It can be a gift for a bride-to-be. And like I said, all her girls, we have the bridesmaids. And of course, they focus on hair and makeup and how beautiful they look on that day. So it's really, really great for cleansing. Anything else that we need to know? What are we looking at regarding if they make a purchase and to have it shipped to them? What is the turnaround time? Let's just say they place an order during this week or next week. How soon can they have it?
Julie, do you want to handle that? Because I'm going to go onto my eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. It depends on the market that you're in, but it's pretty quick. I know in the US they say 5 to 7 days. That's the outside. Like in Toronto, when we place an order, I sometimes have it the next day or 2 days.
Wonderful.
If I have to wait more than 2 days, I'm wondering where it is, because it's very rare. So we are very quick, and I've been told that in the UK too, that it's really quick shipping.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit of what she's doing, Julie, under her eyes?
Yeah, absolutely. So what she's done is she's switched the main head that's on here to something called the eye accent. This is how easy it is to switch it. This is even softer silicone than what was on the main part of the face for cleansing. So this is cleansing. Okay. This is a treatment with an eye cream that's called Idealize. And this is actually great for puffiness, dark circles, crow's feet, and also this hooding that some of us get where the skin starts to kind of sag over the eye. So it really covers everything.
One of the I definitely need it because I have the dark circles under our eyes, and usually for dark skin, we usually have that. Dark in certain places are darker than some areas. So definitely I'd like to use that. Our young women that are younger, they may not have that if you're a Black woman, but when you get to a certain age, you start to get the dark circles. So definitely that would be something I would be interested in.
I was going to say, for the younger people that I work with, what I see is oftentimes their biggest issue is puffiness and dark circles, believe it or not, no matter what the age. And we have some great before and after pictures, again, with all skin types, with some help there on the darkness. So this one you don't wash off, the one that Nikki's doing. And it is just a treatment. It's super gentle. It's massaging that treatment cream in, and in this case, the head, you're not really gonna, I'll show you, you're not gonna be able to see too much, but it just moves
that's good enough. I can. It has like a ribbon. It's riveted.
And it's just moving back really and forth. So you don't have a dual oscillation, because you wouldn't want it pulling that delicate skin around your eyes.
Delicate skin, yes, it is delicate under your eyes. Absolutely. Okay. So we may have, for us, we'll have the dark circles and we'll have the puffiness. Some of us not as yet, so we don't have, like myself, no wrinkles as yet. Thank you, Jesus. So I'm grateful for that, but definitely we're all getting there once we're healthy, and every year we're getting older, so it's absolutely important. And like you just mentioned, for the younger generation or younger bride, she may not need that, but her mom may need it.
Yeah,
That's something
absolutely.
that she can actually purchase for her mom. What else we need to know about Lumi? What else can we share with our audience regarding Lumi? Why is it so wonderful that someone would need to get it? It would really, really, really be important for them to have it.
Well, one of the things I would say is that there's nothing like it on the market. Anybody that
Okay.
tries to say there's something similar, there was another brand of something that had, like those really harsh bristles.
Yes, yes.
That they're no longer in business. They
Okay.
literally are no longer in business. So you want something that doesn't have bristles because that harbors the bacteria down in
I
there.
see.
The bristles
Okay.
themselves can actually make micro tears in your skin. So this is a very unique device. And in fact, we've now won 5 years in a row the world's #1 at-home spa beauty device system brand from Euromonitor magazine.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So for
So it
our
really is the
audience,
best
do we
thing.
have any incentives or anything? What would be the incentive, or do we have a promo code from you tonight that we can share with them? Because I know there's people that's interested. Actually, the assistant editor sent me a message last evening. Hi, Heidi. And she was like, Veronica, is there a link for any? I said, honey, not as yet, but I'll get to you. I'll get to you. So I know she's asking, and people are asking. So how can they get it? And what are you offering them this evening if they're interested in purchasing it? And I know they are interested. And like I said, we have a story in the new issue coming out, the digital issue regarding under health and fitness. And we are going to feature Lumi. So it's there, and we wanted to get the experts on board. We have them this evening. So we're going from the pages to live.
Okay.
Yes.
So I will just let you know what we've got and
Okay.
what we offer until the end of this month. So
Okay.
this month, so being April,
Yeah.
we have got
Yes.
a promo code that's going to give $40 off, which means you're going to get your treatment cleanser for $5. Okay.
Okay.
So the other
That sounds amazing. So you'll get it for $5.
Yeah.
Now, what is the promo code?
I'm gonna let everybody know that because there's going to be a way that they need to enter it. So if
I see. Okay.
they're going to message, they're going to DM, they're going to send a heart. We will then send them a code. We'll send them a link. All the instructions will be there because it doesn't stop there. The other thing that's going to happen, one of our dear friends involved in the business has said anybody who purchases the accent eyepiece, that's this piece that I used here.
Yes.
He is going to send them a tube of the eye cream for free. Okay. So you
Thank you so much.
That.
Can we just mention his name? Whose first name?
His name is Gary. Gary DeRiz.
Gary, on behalf of everyone at the Wedding Planners Lifestyle Magazine and also Veronica Inc., we'd like to thank you so much, and our audience. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Give you a tube of eye cream, so that will be sent out to you. And then when you put your order in, and we will help you do that, they are going to send you you can see how big it is. There's my hand.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
A full-size tube of a product called Baobab body butter.
And those we love our body butters. It's like you lather yourself in body butter and you just feel just silky and soft and wonderful. So we love body butter.
Wonderful for conditioning the skin. It's amazing for the environment because of the packaging. We can talk about that another time, but this is some of our premier recycled packaging. But not only that, there's a whole for-profit business behind this that ensures that people, and I can't remember which country. Can you remember, Julie?
It's in Africa.
It's in Africa.
The Baobab trees. Yep.
Really. Okay.
They harvest the pulp from the tree that then makes this product. They are then paid for it. So it actually pays back into the community and helps them build an industry.
Wonderful. Wonderful to build communities.
20 years. So there's a huge business behind this. and it's
Oh,
for profit
wow.
to support the community. So you
I
get
just want you guys to know, just 1 second, Nikki, just take a swig there if you need some water. We have a whole lot of, you can't see it, but I can, of love hearts going up while you're talking. So I guess they love what you're saying because I can see the hearts streaming up and I'm like, oh, so wonderful. Go ahead.
that is wonderful. So yes, the other thing that we're not allowed really to say is that
Okay.
this can be used to help stave off those pesky mosquitoes in the summer. So
Oh.
to use for kids so that you don't have to use the off spray and all that sort of thing. This is a really good deterrent, but the company don't like us saying that because there's no clinical trials or any trials out there that prove.
I see. Well, I'll be interested in that because I'm not a kid, but I can tell you the mosquitoes love me. I don't love them, but they love me. Wherever I go, they follow me. I'm like, okay, I'm no longer in South America and the Caribbean. I'm in North America. Leave me alone. But when I travel, wherever I go, and it's warm, the mosquitoes follow me. So that will do well for me, and I'm sure many others.
So let's just recap, Veronica. So before the end of April, April the 30th, it's $40 off. So that means this cleanser is going to arrive to you for $5. You are going to get a free tube of the Idealize that retails at $58. And then you will also receive a full-size tube of the Baobab body butter.
Oh my goodness.
Details for, but maybe Julie will know.
Yes.
Not off the top of my head, but I believe 40, it's 40 something.
40 something. Yeah. So, I mean, we're looking at a saving of nearly $150. But the thing that I want to do now, because my face has had time to settle. So,
okay.
Hold on, let me get nice and close.
Yes, let's see you nice and close.
This is the treated side.
It's beautiful. It looks pretty clean. It looks clean. Do you feel like absolutely clean?
Oh, you can feel the difference, the softness.
Oh wow.
But I don't want to say it, so I'm going to get close and let everybody else see if they can notice any differences.
I think it looks like if your blood is flowing, like there's a flow of, like there's a rush of blood to your face, so it's like glowing. You can see that right here.
What about this?
Yes.
Lip? Look at this. Look at this cheek compared to that one. This one's all down and droopy. Look where this.
Yes. There's a lift. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a plumpness. There's like a rush of blood.
And on my screen, to be honest, the cheek that was not treated is off the screen. So it's not a good, Oh, see? See, when you come more into the middle for me, I can see it more clearly because I'm looking at
that's what I saw. That's what I said. On that side, I can see that there's a lift, like it's plump.
Yeah. What about
on this side?
Eyebrow.
The same it's lifted on this side. Yes, it is lifted. I can see that. Clearly I can. That's the first thing my eyes. I was like, okay, her cheeks look lifted.
And then the other place that I always focus on is this. So look at this compared to this bit hanging down here. Look, that's hanging and that's lifted.
Wow. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I just want to acknowledge very quickly some other people. Hi, Carl. Hello to you. Suyan, hello to you. Oh, my God. Marlene, hello to you. Andrea, hello. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, I'm waving to their wave. I'm waving also. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll have the link up and you'll get to replay if you are unable to stay with us live. And then I'll have all the links from the ladies and the codes and everything for you to place an order. And you can go through, as they mentioned before, it's 1, 2, 3 step. That takes about 2 minutes. There isn't much work. The links will take you exactly where you need to go. There's no confusion. There's, it's not science. It's not complicated. It's very easy to use. Bliss Events, thank you so much for joining. Hello, my darling. Happy summer. Carl Baker Visage, I know you very well, but this one is from Ottawa. I'm very familiar with Toronto. Hi, ladies. I'm sure Lumi is something you'll be very interested in because they're all about skin. I know you guys, ladies, know about Carl Baker Visage. They're into skin and, treatment, facials, and all that. So this is something definitely.
Veronica, we would love to talk to them. There's lots of opportunity.
Yeah.
for people to work with us. As we said, this is a global business.
Yes.
Toronto is an amazing place to build a global business
Absolutely.
because of the multicultural society that
It
we
is.
live in.
It is, and very much so. And like I said, it works for our skin and for my community. It works for your community, and hence the reason why I have you on. Also, it's part of our magazine talking about lifestyle. Health is important, and your focus on inside and outside, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. You're beautiful women. You know, I've known Nikki. I'm getting to know Julie. You see also wonderful as ever. I'm getting tongue-tied because I'm really excited. I have to, like, you know,
I tell you
calm
what,
myself
Veronica,
down. Yeah, I have to restrain myself.
can we
Okay,
talk
okay, calm down.
about two more things? I know
Yes, please do.
Julie is going to talk about collagen from the
Yes.
inside out. And
Okay.
I just want to mention, for those people that join us and purchase a Lumi-Spa before the end of the month, they are going to join something called the Glow Up Challenge. Now, what that means is that we are going to work with them over 60 days. They're going to be using the app. They're going to be taking selfies so that we can see the difference.
Awesome.
And at the end of that 60 days, they will earn themselves $65 that they can then use on product. And they're also, when they use the hashtag, if they decide to do it on Instagram and track their progress, there's an opportunity for them to win more goodies. So if you join at the end of the month, you join the Glow Up Challenge.
Yes, wonderful. Not to cut you off, I'm sorry. I'm going to also add all that information as part of the content before I post it. So they can definitely go back to Veronica Events and they'll see all the information. The links will be there and what the offers are, what the discount is, and also the Glow Challenge, which I think is amazing. Taking your own pictures and submitting it and having an incentive in cash. You know, that's important. So now tell me about the collagen, because you did mention it to me, but that's something that I need to learn also. So tell myself and our audience what that is about. Thank you.
All right. Well, this is a big passion project for me. As I said, I started in the field of nutrition, and so anything that I can take internally that's going to help me, I think is amazing. And I'm looking at myself on the screen tonight, and we're talking about the Glow Up Challenge, and that's what I see with myself. Right? There's just a glow to the skin when you're taking care of it from the outside in and the inside out. This is our Beauty Focus Collagen Plus. It comes in different forms in different countries, but in North America, this is our liquid collagen. And what is really amazing is that, well, first of all, most people know about collagen. A lot of people I talk to now are taking something and they're just going to Costco, whatever. They're getting any brand of collagen. The problem is that most collagen is not available to our cells to tell our cells to produce more collagen and elastin, by the way. That's a side benefit. The molecule is just too large. So I'm not going to get into a whole science lesson here, although I would love to, because it's just such a passion of mine. But just put it this way. Most of the molecules in most of the products that are on the market are really not usable by our own cells to make more collagen. Essentially, it's like eating a little extra protein during the day. We start losing collagen at the rate of 1.5% per year from the age of 18 or 20. So even our young brides have already started losing collagen. So this is something that it doesn't matter really how old you are. You can receive benefits. And collagen, for those of you that are, and Nikki's just having a drink to show you how it works.
Yes, I saw that. She's having a drink. Yes.
Well, something that some people don't know is that collagen is literally found almost everywhere in the body. So it's in our hair, our nails, our skin, our joints, our tendons, our ligaments, our bones. It is everywhere. And it's very important that we are replacing it as we're losing it, right? And so this is the Beauty Focus Collagen Plus that we have, is a very special size peptide that's broken down. We know exactly from our clinical studies the right size that when you ingest it, it stimulates our own cells to produce more collagen. It's going to do that everywhere in the body, but where we've
Right.
done our clinicals are focused on the skin. And so what you're going to see is like less wrinkles, right? So
Right.
collagen is like the scaffolding for our skin. It's what holds it up and keeps it
Holds
nice
it
and
up.
plump.
Got it.
Right.
Okay.
But we've added 2 other ingredients that are really exciting in this. And one of them is, it's called phytoceramide. Phyto just means plant-based. So ceramides, there's a layer there that's going to be like a moisture protective layer. So
Okay.
everything we're doing, we're going to help hold it in.
Hold
But
it
then
in. Okay.
there's this really, really cool antioxidant called lutein that is really, really great for your skin and your eyes. And it makes sense to include that in a collagen product because one of the biggest things that degrades the collagen in our skin is sunlight. So
I see.
when you
Okay.
put lutein in the
Yes.
product, it's actually giving our skin a natural protection from the sunlight to
I
help
see.
protect that
Okay.
collagen that we've built. So that in a nutshell is our product. And again, we have clinicals on this that show a tremendous increase in collagen. And Nikki, if you want to add a little bit more in here, but there's
And
no
how
other clinicals
often?
on the
How often?
market. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to talk over you. How often would you take it, Julie? How often would you take it? Once?
Once or twice a day. So
Okay.
recommended is once a day. And again, we'll say some stuff here that, is kind of like, shh.
Yes.
But like I said, you can't tell the collagen where to go in the body. It's going to go everywhere.
It's going to go
We've measured
everywhere.
it in the skin.
Okay.
However, we have had some people that have said that their joints are feeling better after taking it.
Yeah.
And
really?
there are
Wow.
some people that may need a little bit higher dose if they're really struggling in that area. So my husband was one of them. He went on 2 packets a day for a temporary basis and then was able to go back down after those things seemed to get better.
Better.
And now he's back on 1 packet a day. Oh, and by the way, I meant to say my husband, he has his own Lumi-Spa in the shower, and I have mine on the counter.
Oh,
He
wow.
uses it once a day in the shower, and
Awesome.
very happy for that.
Yes, we have to get our men. We do, and that's something also that we focus on. And we're focusing more on the lifestyle side of the magazine, where it involves health. And a lifestyle involves everything, fashion and whatever, but we're focusing on health. So it's important also that we include our men, because we always tend to focus on women with skincare and we don't them. And we need to also do that because we have boyfriends and husbands and partners, whatever, however you want to, to determine or categorize whatever is the relationship. And they need to be on board also. You need to look good. He looks good also. He's healthy. You're healthy. So it's important that we focus on that. It's just like anything else. We're getting married, and a lot of times we talk a lot about the bride and everything about her, not that we shouldn't. However, we need to focus on the groom also because, he's getting married also. And he's the one that asked. That's why she's going to the altar. So it's important to focus on him and give him more love.
Can I just jump in there because I'm a little bit older than you two? So I'm a grandmother of 4 grandsons.
Okay.
So you could also think about the father of the bride wanting to walk his daughter down the aisle. So my other half is 59. He'll be 60 next year. He trains Muay Thai 5 nights a week. He's still semi-competitive fighter. And he puts down the reason that he can still train like he does is because he will not go a day without collagen.
There
he
you
notices
go. So exactly.
in his joints.
So the father of the bride
Yeah.
too. So the entire family, it's good for the entire family. And that's what lifestyle is about. That's what a healthy lifestyle is about, the entire family. It's about mother of the bride, father of the bride, and also the groom coming into the family or the bride going into the other family. So yeah, we're talking to everyone about it. I'm so happy to have you guys on board. I think our internet is slowing down for some reason. Are you still there, ladies?
I am. Yep.
Okay. I don't think, just 1 second. I think Nikki is buffering a little bit.
Yes.
So we'll give her a second.
Nikki out in the
Oh.
country. She'll come back.
She'll come back. Yes, yes. Anything else you'd like to add, Julie? And then once Nikki is back, we're going to wrap up, and then I'll have some information where I can actually post the content and, you know, get everyone the information that they actually need so that they can order.
Well,
what would you like to share with the audience?
Really, I would just say that it's been one of the biggest things that I've done for my skin. It's been just over 5 years that I've been using the Lumi, and it has made a big difference. I actually look younger now than I did 5 years ago. I wish I had this when I was younger, but I'll be 51 in September. And people with my skin type tend to have some more wrinkles on their face than I do at my age.
It's better for you to speak on it. I'll speak on mine. You can speak on yours.
That's right.
It's a mutual respect. That's right. That's what it is. So yes. And usually for us, like I mentioned, we get the dark circles when we get to a certain age, even if you're younger, in your late 30s or early 40s, and the puffiness. We hold off on the crow's feet.
Yes.
We're pretty good in that department. Yes, we're holding our own there.
Absolutely. Well, I can just say I feel great because of what I'm putting in my body and what I'm doing outside. And I just love the fact that we're able to help other people with that. And I think that's so important. Just feeling good about yourself. I know people, you know, when they're having skin issues, whatever they are. And I mean, honestly, as a woman that is 50 now, I know a lot of women my age that are like, I thought we were done with acne when we were a teenager, and they're all getting adult acne. So this is another thing that we can help people with. And so we are happy to help all of you guys with any questions that you have. We'll certainly be helping you with that.
Well, Sandra, I must admit, Sandra wants us to know. Hi, Sandra. Sandra wants us. So, Julie, your skin looks amazing. I noticed right away. I have known you for many years, and that's what Sandra is like. Hi, Sandra. And I'd also like to add, oh my gosh, who else is there? I want to add, hello. Gina, hi, my darling. Gina's saying, good evening, ladies. Hi, Gina. Thank you so much for joining us. Bercy Girl, hello. A Warriors, Loungewear. Chris, thank you so much. I mentioned Bliss Events already. Thank you. Junior Entertainment, thank you so much. Mary, thank you. Poppy, thank you. Oh, my goodness, I can't keep up. Enduring Promises, thank you so much for joining. I am just waiting for... let's just say if she's here, Nikki, just give me 1 second. I just want to make sure that Nikki's not waiting to join us.
No worries. Poppy is actually one of Nikki's daughters.
Oh, really? Yeah. Here you go. She is back. She's back.
Woohoo!
You're back, honey. Okay, I'm just waiting for her. Oh my goodness.
All good.
Yes, I'm just waiting for her to join. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. A new health and fitness join. Thank you so much for joining. I just want to acknowledge all of your Food Solutions. I want to thank you. Katrina McDonald, thank you so much. Jennifer Fitness Journey, I thank you. Tony again. Thank you so much. Creative Dance Floor, I thank you. Thank you so much. Elegantly Angelato, my darling, I thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I had to go up the timeline because I really do want to acknowledge everyone. I know, hello, Sandra saying hello. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, it seems that we're having just a little bit issue with Nikki joining us. She's unable to join. Okay, so what we can actually do, it's 10 to 8. I'm going to wrap up. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining. I want to thank Nikki also for being here with us. I'll try once more to see if I can get her in.
Okay.
Let's see.
The joys of technology.
I know.
It's great when it works.
It's great when it works, and when it doesn't, you're like, oh my goodness.
Well, good thing there were 2 of us here tonight. So
yes, of course. I don't think it's working. So there she is. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You're back. Hello. she's back. She's back. Oh. Okay, so you didn't miss much. What I did, I went along the timeline just to acknowledge everyone. Sandra's there and everyone else that's joining us.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you so much. And I just want to know, we're in closing. Would you like to add anything in closing? And then, like I said, I'll have all the content, everything regarding the Glow Up Challenge, whatever, all the information will be underneath the post. So I'll put all the information there and you can
Yeah.
definitely go there. The links also that's necessary. The ladies will share it with me and I will definitely share it with you. And like I said, they've already said the step is simple. It's 1, 2, 3. It's not complicated. Let's do this. Let's look beautiful today and every day, inside and out. And we'll get to have more conversations because, of course, we're focusing on weddings and lifestyle. And lifestyle, weddings include people, lifestyle after the aisle, it includes people also. And that's where we're focused for this new spring, summer 2023 issue. Before I go, Nikki, would you like to say anything before we wrap up?
I would. I'd like to say thank you so much for inviting us on to talk about not only the Lumi-Spa, but as we said, our shared passion for helping people live healthier for longer, which is what it comes down to. And secondly, when it comes to lifestyle, there is a business behind this for those people, those men and women that maybe just want a side hustle. They want to earn money from their phones while they're at home. It's a bit like being, you know, an Uber driver. You turn your phone on, you do some work, you turn your phone off, and you're your own boss. It's free to do, and we have a proven system that you can use to build business around the world. So again, when it comes to lifestyle, maybe that's something that might interest people. Like you say, after the aisle, after the excitement, when all those credit card bills start coming in, wouldn't it be nice to have that side hustle that would help you remove some of that stress? So we'd love to talk to anybody that may be interested in just collaborating and opening up a
I'll
conversation.
reiterate that again because I know Julie is going to say the same thing because you're both business partners. If you're interested in doing this business, it's an amazing side hustle and everyone is hustling, and you can have a full-time job and still do it. As Nikki just said, you can do it right from your phone. You don't need extra equipment to get this done. And since everyone is very savvy, whether you are or you're not, it's easy to work from your phone or a tablet or wherever, whatever device you're using. And it's about making money, and that's what it is, and helping people to be more healthy while you make money. And by the way, one thing they did mention that I would like to mention, you get to travel. Oh, yes, you do. Because we know someone that's going to be in Spain very soon. She's being very coy about it, but we'd like to hear about it.
Yeah, I mean, I pick where I want to build my business. So my dad had a business in Spain many years ago. I've always been backwards and forwards. I used to go clubbing there a lot, but that's a whole other story. So it's like a second home to me. So I love traveling there, my husband and I, and we just make friends wherever we go. And it just so happened we made connections last year that are going to grow. There's lots of savvy business women in Marbella and Porto Banús, let me tell you, that are looking for side hustles that love health, wellness and beauty, and it means they can do the same thing. They can travel. I've just got back from Punta Cana.
I saw your photos. I was living vicariously through you and your photos. I saw that. Yes.
Yeah. And then I was in Jamaica in Montego Bay in September. Same thing.
Awesome. And our makeup artists too. That's something else that I think I forgot to mention. Those that are in the business of makeup. Lumi is great for them. Yeah. It really is. So I'd like our friends, and I just saw a friend of mine there, Makeup by Mindy. Hello, my darling. Thanks for joining. I'll have all the information because I know you just joined us. All the information will be on Veronica event, so you can definitely read or listen. And it's really, really important. I know she's an amazing makeup artist. So Lumi would be amazing for you and your clients. And as Nikki mentioned, it's also, if you're interested in having a side business, business. It's a great business to have. Julie, we are going to go to you and then we're going to sign off. Any last words from you before we go?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you for having me today.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Um, so what I would say, one of the biggest things about what I love, what we do, are the amazing people that we get to meet and that we get to work with.
Awesome.
And so what I would say, this isn't about being in business for yourself. Like, you are for yourself,
Right.
but you're not by yourself. I call it a team sport. So the really nice thing is that if you decide to do this at any level, you have this whole team that is here supporting you, guiding you.
Awesome.
All the training is free. There's so much you can plug into. And the other little aspect of it, besides just the hustle, the side hustle, is leveraged income. That's a whole other conversation. But when
That's
you
right.
can start to, when I
Absolutely.
was
You're
a
making
personal
money.
trainer,
Yes.
right, I only got paid for the time I was in front of a client. When you learn about leveraged
Awesome.
income and be able to bring other people into your team, then you're truly leveraging your contacts and you're leveraging their contacts and their time.
Absolutely.
And it's just such a smart way to protect yourself, really, and to build
Right.
this solid base of a business.
Okay. Awesome. So, ladies, I'd like to thank you for joining Live with V. And this is, I think, my second live for the new year because I was away on a hiatus for a little while. I had some personal things to take care of. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being my mentor. I'll be talking to you more and more and more and more and getting to know all about Lumi and all about the business. I'd like to thank those that joined us tonight. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful. Thank you. People that I know, people that I'm not familiar with, I still appreciate you both. And like I said, by tomorrow, within 24 to 48 hours, I'll have everything up on Veronica Events. My ask is that you also visit the ladies. They do have channels on social media. Nikki, can you tell us what is your social media before we go? Where can they find you?
Yeah. So, on Instagram, it's Nikki, N-I-C-K-Y, Coyne, C-O-Y-N-E, Lifestyle. And on Facebook,
Awesome.
it's Nikki Coyne.
And Julie, can you share your social media handles, please?
Sure, thank you. Mine are all the same. So it's just Julie Langhorne. The only thing is I don't have an E on Julie and there is an E on Langhorne. So it's Julilanghorne.
Thank you so much. And believe you me, I learned that. If you remember with the poster, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to take the E off her name. So we had to do that. So yes, Julie is J-U-L-I.
Yes.
J-U-L-I, folks, J-U-L-I. And the E, like she said, is on Longhorn. Ladies, thank you so much. Before I go, Teal Angel, thank you so much for joining us. Again, I appreciate you. We are going to be seeing more of me and more of Lumi and more of the magazine and Veronica Events. To all the women out there and men, I'd like to say have a great week. And today is Wedding Wednesday. Enjoy your evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Ladies, thank you so much. To Julie and Nikki, I thank you. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Good night. Bye.
Good night.